All right, Tim Legler back with us. Tim Legler, moments ago, Doc Rivers said that Joel Embiid has started the concussion protocol process, but that's all we have right now. He's in the process, so we'll leave that alone for right now. Let's get to the game, all right? If you want to comment on that, you can. Yesterday on this show, I was here. You said the headline needed to be Tyrese Maxey and not James Harden in order for the Sixers to win. That didn't happen. What'd you see as Philly's biggest offensive issue last night?
Well, I look at it like this, Jay. There's four elements to their offense right now. You've got each of their I'm talking about without Joel Embiid. You've got three offensive capable players, James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, and Tobias Harris. And then the fourth component is the three-point shooting role players. Well, let's just take a look at each of those. First of all, Tobias Harris was excellent, so he was very good. He did more than his share. Tyrese Maxey was just okay by his standards, which are pretty high right now because of the way he has played recently. James Harden wasn't very good, and the three-point shooting was non-existent. So when you add all of that up, they just needed to be better across the board. I think the biggest issue is James Harden is now going to be asked to do more than I just believe he's capable of at this stage of his career. If you haven't seen it in the last 6 weeks, you're not going to see it. James Harden is what he is right now, and that is a guy that struggles to win individual one-on-one matchups that are in front of him. The way that he did in Houston, we were so accustomed to seeing him obliterate those matchups. Now it's a challenge for him to win the point of attack, and if he doesn't win the point of attack, it means you can give a little bit more attention to Maxey and Tobias Harris, and then certainly you can give more attention to the three-point shooter. So it's all connected. James Harden's got to be better at the point of attack. I don't know if he can be. Tyrese Maxey could definitely be better than he was. Tobias Harris can't play any better than he did. The big element for me is that fourth one. You've got to be better as a three-point shooter surrounding these guys when you get open looks, and they were really porous in that area. They've got to step up and be better to help take some of the burden away from James Harden. So across the board, it just wasn't good enough, Jay. And Maxey, I think, is the guy for me that's got the most upside from what we saw in Game 1.
James Harden with as many field goals as turnovers in that loss last night.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.